Hey guys, Maria, snowboard expert from Curated.com here. I rode the 2022 Jones Dreamcatcher, and let me tell you, this board rips. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with any brands. We just want to get you the best gear for you. This is a directional board. It's a pretty much all mountain free ride kind of board. It does have some pop to it with a 610 flex, and it's super playful. You know, it's not too stiff where you feel like you can't play around on it, but it's not too soft where you feel unstable. I didn't bring it through the park, but I was able to pop off some side hits, throw a couple ones, ride a little switch, and I felt really stable on it. This board is definitely made for the intermediate advanced riders looking to really have a hard carve. If you want to take it through the trees, I did. It was really fun. With it being a directional, it is set back. I was able to feel that float and not feel like I had to work too hard. So it does have a Camrock profile, so it's cambered between the bindings. And you got an early rise rocker to come up. It's going to help that float. And there is rocker on the tail of the board as well. So overall, it is super fun. This board is obviously a little big for me, but even being a little longer, I still felt really in control on it. I didn't feel like I was really riding a boat. I just felt comfortable. So even at speed, this board felt really stable. Even with the rocker at the nose, I didn't feel like there was a ton of chatter. I think it helps with the camber in between the bindings to really make you feel stable. It's definitely quick edge to edge. You know, you're able to really get that carve. I think my favorite part about this board was that edge change. I really like carving hard, carving fast, and being able to switch my edge on a dime. So being able to do that made the board super fun to ride, especially for my style of riding.
I took the bindings off so that you could see the rad, beautiful graphic. It's gorgeous. I kind of just want to buy the board and put it up on my wall. But that being said, riding this board, my first impression was that it is pretty easy to ride. Jones claims that like almost any type of rider can approach this board. I did ride switch on this board. The nose is a lot longer than the tail. So when I was riding switch, it was a little sketchy. I would not recommend learning how to make your first switch turns on this board. This is gonna be perfect for someone that is maybe on the West Coast, maybe comes out to the Rockies and does enjoy a little bit more of that big mountain stuff, but might not be that aggressive of a rider. You don't need to be that aggressive of a rider to approach this board. And that is something I do really like about this board. I didn't have to put that much effort into it to really get it to do what I wanted it to do. But I think that also might be why I wouldn't buy this board, because the riding that I do like to do, I like to drive my board a little bit, and I do like to ride a bit more aggressively. And I felt when I did push this board a little bit to the edge, it just didn't meet me. It didn't meet me all the way there. If you want to explore the whole mountain, you want to go on some groomed terrain, you want to go on some steeper terrain that might have some fresh stuff on it, this board is going to get you there. And like I said, I think the big selling point about this is that really any type of rider can approach this. I would not recommend this board as your very first setup, but you know, if you've got your legs under you and you're not really getting into the park much and you're okay with a directional board because maybe you don't ride switch that much, I think this board will be great.
I'd really just recommend this board for anyone who wants to get out there, continue your progression, riff the whole mountain, and just have fun. This is the board. If you like this content, click the subscribe button, and if you want to get matched up with myself or an expert, go to Curated.com.